This past Friday, at Mar-a-Lago, at his home, Donald Trump hosted Hungarian Prime Minister, the authoritarian leader, Viktor Orban. And this is not the first time, of course, that Donald Trump has been buddy-buddy with somebody that is effectively a despot, maybe even a dictator. We know that he has nothing but praise for Vladimir Putin. We know that he loves Kim Jong-un. He has, of course, been outspoken about Erdogan in Turkey as well. But his love of dictators, according to his former chief of staff, General John Kelly, goes far beyond the people that are just serving as dictators or authoritarian leaders today. And it goes all the way back, Kelly says in a new book, to Adolf Hitler himself. Now, this is not General Kelly's new book. This is actually CNN reporter Jim Sciutto's new book called The Return of Great Powers. But for his book, Mr. Sciutto did in fact interview General John Kelly about Donald Trump's love of dictators. And here is what John Kelly had to say. He said, "Well, but Hitler did some good things." I said, "Well, what?" And he said, "Well, Hitler rebuilt the economy. But what did he do with that rebuilt economy? He turned it against his own people and against the world." And I said, "Sir, you can never say anything good about the guy. Nothing," Kelly recounted. "I mean, Mussolini was a great guy in comparison. It's pretty hard to believe he missed the Holocaust, though, and pretty hard to understand how he missed the 400,000 American GIs that were killed in the European theater," Kelly told me. "But I think it's more, again, the tough guy thing. Trump's admiration for Hitler went further than the German leader's economic policies, according to Kelly. Trump also expressed admiration for Hitler's hold on senior Nazi officers. Trump lamented that Hitler, as Kelly recounted, maintained his senior staff's loyalty, while Trump himself often did not. He would ask about the loyalty issues and about how, when I pointed out to him the German generals as a group were not loyal to him, and in fact tried to assassinate him a few times, and he didn't know that," Kelly recalled. "He truly believed when he brought us generals in that we would be loyal, that we would do anything he wanted us to do," Kelly told me. And as to the current dictators, here is what John Bolton, who of course served as an advisor to Donald Trump, John Bolton said about Trump. He views himself as a big guy. He likes dealing with other big guys, and big guys like Erdogan in Turkey get to put people in jail and you don't have to ask anybody's permission. He kind of likes that." And then General Kelly added, "He's not a tough guy by any means, but in fact quite the opposite. But that's how he envisions himself." So just know that if we get a Donald Trump back in the White House, it'll be a Donald Trump that is not restrained. It'll be a Donald Trump that, as we all know, thanks to Project 2025, is going to pack the entire federal government, down to even the friggin' janitors, with people who will not tell him no. Every lawyer, every career civil servant, everybody at the DOJ, the CIA, the FBI, Homeland Security, and every cabinet and department in the government will be a spineless yes person to Donald Trump. Because that is the only thing he will tolerate in a second term. He learned from his mistakes the first time. He had people that would tell him no. He had people that would try to talk him down. And he's not going to do that again. He wants to be like those dictators because deep down he has this desperate need to be viewed as a big tough guy, because as Kelly points out, he's not a tough guy. He's a very weak and ineffective individual. And weak and ineffective people always crave that power because it's the only way they can feel big. So, if you weren't already scared enough about a potential Donald Trump second term, perhaps his admiration of Adolf Hitler is enough to make you at least a little bit more concerned than you were. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.